Arsenal Fan TV, Chris, disappointing tonight. What happened?
It's probably a fair result in the end, but we can count ourselves very lucky to be still level at half time. We've got Czech to thank for. He pulled off 2 world-class saves. I mean, I just think overall the team was poor. The passing, which we're renowned for, we just kept giving the ball away. And I've got issues with our team selection. I mean, firstly in defence, there's no way Chambers should be getting near our team. Debussy and Monreal, even at centre back.
Are you going to play then if you don't play Chambers?
Debussy or Monreal, centre back.
Okay.
I thought Gabriel was very good. He was one of the positives, considering he hasn't played much for us. But in terms of team selection, this needs to be looked at going forward because of our last 6 Premiership home games, we haven't scored in 5 of them. So this isn't just an overreaction tonight, but we're trying to shoehorn all of our central midfielders into the midfield, and we haven't got anywhere. We've said that before, and we're getting to sound like a broken record now.
Is it proof that though we need a striker? I mean, that statistic you just said, that is damning, right? Now, is that proof that we need a world-class striker? We're not banging the goals in.
I think it goes it's a bit more deeper than that. I mean, if we had Benzema tonight, I still don't think we would have won. I don't blame Giroud tonight. I mean, what service did he have? In fact, out of everyone, he probably looked like scoring the most. I mean, I wouldn't have taken him off for Walcott. He was the one that looked most likely to score. But it's the fact, when we brought Oxlade-Chamberlain on the right, we suddenly looked like we had pace in the wings, we were getting balls in. And I don't understand not playing Walcott either. I mean, he's someone that can score 20 goals, put on assists, and it's all about matchups as well. I mean, Ozil and Giroud, apart from Palace away, does not work. I'm sorry, but Ozil needs runners. Him and Giroud do not work, I'm afraid.
Why do you think,
Walcott,
I mean, why do you think he's persisting? Because it is. I mean, that is his first selection at the moment. Is Ramsey on that right-hand side. He's playing that formation. That is his preferred. Why do you think he's doing it?
I understand why he's picking Ramsey. He's like the engine room, and he's obviously got the stamina. But I still don't think him and Cazorla, they're not given enough at the moment to value being undroppable. I mean, when you've got Oxlade-Chamberlain, who's banging form, even though it's only the start of the season, and Walcott, who's could do anything. He could win a match on his own. Sitting on the bench, I think, is ridiculous. But going back to what you're saying about strikers, obvious. No Arsenal fan or even sane person would think it's not a good idea for us to get a striker or a defensive midfielder. I mean, we heard about what happened with Benzema today, so that looks like
it's Arsene Wenger, right? No sane Arsenal fan would say we don't need a striker. You'd say the manager's saying that we might be all right with what we got. Is he insane?
No, that's not right, because we were 12 points behind Chelsea last season, and we haven't added an outfield player. We're also behind City, who have spent 100 million. So it's a no-brainer that we do need a striker. We need.
Do you think it's a smoke screen from him? You think he's going to go in for someone?
Yeah, I think we will. But even if we do, it's too late, in my opinion. I don't agree with the way we do business. Look at the best buy that we had in recent years. Alexis Sanchez, done early in the summer. Even if we get someone now, it's going to be September the 1st, transfer deadline day, otherwise known as Arsenal transfer day. And they're going to need time to settle in. Even if we do buy a striker and defensive midfielder, we're not guaranteed to go on and win a Premiership. And, there are business reasons for buying players as well. I mean, we've got the pound is very strong against the euro at the moment, so that's another factor for investing. And also players' values appreciate over time. Like Sanchez is probably worth 60 million now. It's better than the money 60, 80 million sitting in the bank getting 1% interest. But, the transfer, the way we do business is not right. We shouldn't be leaving it to September the 1st. And also I have to say one final thing about all these people that claim to be in the know, but someone like, people like Rodney Marsh and that Venezuelan with massive breasts and someone on Twitter that goes by the name of Mems Doggy. I'm just a bit fed up with it all because, I'm sure they've got the best of intentions, but at the end of the day, they're just playing with our emotions in order to get attention for themselves. And I just wish that if they had, they'd just keep it to themselves and they had something solid. But, I'll see you here on transfer deadline day. I'm sure we'll get someone.
We'll be here.
All right. Bring a world-class striker, make him shame them on the training ground, do them little tricks and them little reboulders and all that shit. Twist them up and they think, wow, we got to raise our game. Do you know what I mean? Because right now there's a level, and we need to raise that level.